my dad built a brick, garden or whatever, a brick patio.
Yep.
And then a year or two later, the weeds stuff you buy does not work. Weeds were coming up all over the place, and he's like, "Pick out all those."
Are you talking about that little that fabric that you put down? Yeah, that works.
You need to salt the earth.
Apparently, cardboard works super well for blocking weeds. I don't know how. You think it would deteriorate, but so anyways, so he's got all these weeds, and he's like, "Son, go pluck the weeds from the patio." What a mean, evil villain person. Who makes their kids pluck weeds?
Yeah.
Literally crack by crack. It was a big patio, too.
I remember the patio.
My parents had a garden, and we had to go and weed it all the time.
Did they weed it with you?
No.
Damn.
No, so the
parenting is cruel.
I don't know if you remember my parents' backyard, but they had like the two big gardens on either side. My dad would like grow vegetables and stuff, and that was like if we got in trouble for something, our punishment was to go and pull the weeds.
Oh, it was torture for me because they're spiders and beetles and grubs.
In patio weeding, it's just annoying. Sometimes it's a little satisfying when you get the run of it and it like comes out and all the roots are just like flat and forced to be between the cracks. And so anyways, my dad was trying to be nice to me one day and he's like, "Hey, I got a power washer. You just power wash them right out of there, right? So you can put it on a pinpoint stream and and it works super good, right?" So I was out there power washing. I was having fun. I was power washing the house and power washing the weeds. And
you need to download Power Wash Simulator.
Power washing his eyeballs.
Yeah.
So I ran out of gas, right? The things have like a tiny gas tank, like a half gallon or something. It's very tiny. So I think and put more gas in it, and I spilt gas all over my hands. I overfilled it. I had gas all over my hands. So I was like, the hose is hooked up to the power washer. Where am I going to get the water from? I don't want to go inside and get gas on everything. Let's get it from the power washer. So I fire it up. Well, the thing is, right, the nozzle's super long, okay? And so I got my handle on the trigger, right? And I got my other hand way at the end of the barrel. And I thought, if I just squeeze it just a little bit, it'll go dribble, 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 right?
Mm-hmm.
Like your last few shakes at a urinal, just a little dribble.
Oh my gosh.
So anyways, so I got the pressure washer. It's lined up perfectly with my middle finger. And I squeezed the trigger, what I thought was a microscopic amount. No, it's all gas or no gas. There's no little bit. It came on full bore. And my hand was point blank. So it literally felt like someone took a flame Mac round and just shot it through my finger. It was instantaneous. It pushed all of the skin straight back to my bone. So I had a hole punched right through. And so I looked in and I could see the white. And it was about the size, I don't know, of like a toothpick, like a little bit bigger. And anyways, it like I just sat and watched. But first I grabbed my hand and I screamed. I was like, "Ah!" And after the initial like burn went away, I just sat and watched it, and slowly, all the pushback skin, it looked like, do you remember that dessert with the little, like it's ice cream and then chocolate, ice cream and chocolate, ice cream and chocolate, and it was frozen and it's got like 20 layers to it? Mm-hmm. That's what the blood started to look like. It was like a little, or lasagna, like a side profile lasagna. Just blood slowly started to creep out from the sides and the top, and then it filled up, and then it bled, and then it bled, and it bled. But it was like the blood like pushed it all back, so I just kept pressure on it, and after it stopped bleeding, it scabbed.
You could use the pressure washer to keep pressure on it.
Oh yeah, right. So anyway, so it's like, my dad found out, and he's like, "What are you doing? You can't wash your hands with a pressure washer." So I'm sure.
Well, now I know.
Well, now I know. So I'm sure there's probably a warning on there, like, don't do this.
Because of Jeremy.
Yeah, don't point directly at hands.
Don't wash hands. Can't get any.
Cam says, "Jeremy, that is horrible and stupid."
Well, you don't know. You don't know.